wanna get away, but I could use some company. If you're alone like me, we could go on a trip. Girl, I wanna see the sun, dive into the deep ocean, dance with you all night long, move as you swing your hips. Let's take a break from the stress and the hate. Feel the loving, feel the rhythm, singing oh na na, oh na na. I wanna go where the birds fly low, feel my heartbeat, feel the music, singing oh na.
Hey, y'all. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Welcome to the Charge Room Show. I am Ilyasa Simpson, aka Coach ILLY. I'm super excited to be here for this new year, for a new me this year, and I'm excited about a new you this year. It is magnificent to wake up every single day because that is the gift of life and the excitement, and I pray it is contagious. Yes. So yeah, here we are on the We Empower Network. This is lunchtime. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me from 1 to 1:30 every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we are in season 3, y'all. Season 3. Season 1 was Take Off Your Bra Moments. Season 2 was Choosing You. And season 3 is all about Stop the Bullishhh, y'all. I ain't gonna curse, so I'm using ish, right? Stop the bullishhh. We're gonna break our silence for the next 3 weeks. I'm sorry, 8 weeks. We are going to talk about ways that silent depression has taken over lives. We are about saving lives here at the Charge Room, because it's all about the mind. It's all about healthy mental health here. I have been in the mental health industry for 17 years, and I'm super excited about it because I've helped thousands of people overcome depression and help them manage their lives. Oh my God, the success stories are just wonderful. It always brings me to tears. But I am here in the Charge Room, this community, We Empower Network. We are here to have the best life that we possibly can, dealing with challenging times, because every day is not a good day, y'all. Every day is not a good day. And sometimes we get caught up with the thoughts that's in our heads. And a lot of times our thoughts that's in our heads get so congested that we can't see, we can't hear, and sometimes we can't even speak. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I don't know why the enemy is trying to play with me today, but I'm not even going to get mad, y'all. I'm not even going to get mad. But like I was saying, the enemy tries to come in and swoop and just put so much things in our heads that we can't think, we can't see, we can't hear, and we can't talk. But I am just here to let you know we are going to stomp out depression. We are going to stop the bullish. And right now, we're going to start with a breathing exercise because it helps you relax, recalibrate, and get your thoughts together before you can start opening up your mouth again. So what we're going to do, we're going to breathe in, breathe out. We're going to breathe in, we're going to breathe out. We're going to breathe in, we're going to breathe out, and we're going to do one more. Breathe in, but you're going to hold it for 5 seconds. Breathe in, hold it, exhale all the way out. Exhale. Exhale. How does that feel? I know it took a shrug off my shoulder. Did it take off a shrug, y'all? Y'all can shake your head a little bit better. How does that feel? And I always like to get in a mood because I'm a music person, y'all. I'm a music person, and I always like to get in a mood with a song because I know everybody got a song, right? Everybody got a song. The devil is busy today, y'all. They messing with my internet, something serious. And then the lawn person want to blow leaves today. But it's okay because I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop because I guess what I have to say, somebody mad. Somebody is mad. And then we're going to get a song because like I said, everybody has a song. Everybody has a song. And today I just I don't even know what song I want to use today, but guess what? I'm going to play a song and we're going to rock with Ja Rule today. It's the old school hip hop in me. I'm always there when you call. We got to support each other. Ha, 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 baby. But I'm always on time, just like God is on time in our lives. Yes, He is. Be there for yourself. Be there for someone else. Support is needed, but be reciprocal. Don't be the one saying, oh, it's all about me. It's not about you. It is about you, but it's not always about you. Get those thoughts out your head. Snap your fingers. Come on. So check this out. Check this out. So listen. We got to stay positive, y'all. That's how we keep each other up. So we stay in positive. God is always on time. So I'm going to read something to you that I wrote yesterday. This might be another piece of a book, but I wrote it yesterday because we're going to talk about silent depression. And silent depression is a very dangerous space and place to be. And because it's so silent, and I'm adding stop the bullish because we have to be accountable of our own ish, y'all. And so many times we are in denial about our own ish. We don't like to claim or take accountability. We just act like it didn't happen. But for us to get to that place of peace, we have to get rid of our own ish. You gotta face it and you gotta get rid of it. Okay. So I'm gonna talk about someone almost walked off with my stuff. And stuff could be my mind, my heart, my soul, my love, anything. An arm, a leg, a toe. Someone almost walked off with my stuff. Relationships we have with others can create trauma and turmoil within our lives because we chose to trust and love them. They put our hearts in the bottom of their shoes. How do we avoid the tears? We don't. We drown out our tears. We drown out our tears. Do you know we are grieving We are grieving while we live. We are broken. However, we are not talking. We are staying silent. We are hiding. Hey, are we missing something here? Are we missing something? We have to take responsibility for the choices we make. Make decisions to help others, including yourself. Taking responsibility, the actual decision to changing your life instead of accepting the same old choices that keep us from drowning in our tears. We are broken inside, and we heard a whole pile of sorries. Aren't y'all tired of a pile of sorries? Come on, because it got to be all the way up here, right? We love on purpose. We love intentionally. We open our hearts on purpose. Your love is too beautiful to have it thrown back in your face, right? As if someone canceled you or act like you never existed in the first place. How do we let our letdowns keep happening? Again, are we missing something? What are we really missing? Is it the flesh of another that makes us feel that we're missing something? Was it the hug from a parent that we did not receive? Does that make you feel like you're missing something? Oh, I see. They never told you that they loved you. What is it that you are missing? Was it the beatings of a forceful fist by someone you love? Was it the violations to our bodies from people we thought we trusted and became powerless? Or was it from a stranger? Were our bodies hijacked with diseases that weakened our spirits by our lovers? Did our families break our hearts from substance abuse, alcohol abuse, or abandonment? Or were you the abuser and not the victim? What is your silence? Or better yet, why do we stay? Here's an answer. I don't know. You know, you hid it from everyone except the people who embodied your words to never tell your soul, and that includes yourself. Sometimes falling victim to temptation can make you feel powerless, helpless, and a failure. You feel embarrassed, scared, confused, or distraught. What can we do about it? Listen up. You have to tell your story. You have to sing your song because silence leads to depression. Silent depression leads to a slow decline of our souls. You know how many people leave their homes every single day that have to mask up and put a drawn on smile so they can fake their day of happiness when they're really broken down inside. They are cracking at the seams with sadness of their souls. Listen, is that you, or do you know someone that fits this description? The question I need to ask you, do you want to live or do you want to die? Do you know there's so many people walking this earth dead and they're alive? Huh. You have no idea who you're sitting next to. You have no idea who you're standing next to. You never know someone's story unless you have a conversation with them. Ask them how they're doing. They may answer you, "Oh, I'm good." and put a big smile on your face. Everything is well, but they're lying. This is the part where we have to stop our bullish, y'all. We got to stop our ish. We have to break the silence because guess what? The old you must die in order for you to live in peace, right? It's time to break your silence. And I just want to be transparent. I just want to be transparent because someone almost walked away with my stuff. But there was the day that came that I made a decision. I made a decision to live. I vowed to myself that no one else will have the opportunity to ever attempt to walk away with my stuff ever again. You see, I found value in me now. Not only did I find value in me, I found my worth now. Not only did I find my worth, that I know I have to stay awake because I can't sleep on myself ever again. I don't want you sleeping on yourself. I don't want you to take yourself for granted anymore. I don't want you to allow other people to take you for granted. I need you to draw that divine line and upload that force field of boundaries 360 degrees around you to fight back, to protect your peace, because there's something in your mind that gotta say, this has got to stop. This hurts too much for me to continue to come home and walk across my threshold and crack into thousands of small, tiny pieces. You are a whole person. God made you whole. God gave you everything you need to step across your threshold to say, I am here. I am alive, right? You're alive. God woke you up today. That's a blessing. That's half the battle. The other half is your participation. You have to participate in your own life. You have to participate in what is going on from right now to your future, because you can't change the past. You can't change the past. You got to move forward and walk to your written future by you. Let you direct your path. Let you direct your way of moving, whether you turn right or left. You talk to God about it and be aligned with God, right? But don't let anyone else have the power over your mind and your mouth and your heart for you to not be who you ought to be. Don't allow people to get in your head through your ears and let that stuff confuse you. God does not honor confusion. He does not honor doubt, nor does he honor you not aligning yourself with him to hear his voice. We hear all other noises but his voice. And he's telling us things every single day because he woke us up. But what are you really listening to? You listen to God's voice, or you listen to the voices of people who don't want the best for you? What are you really listening to? Okay, over the music, can you still hear his voice? Over the rooms of temptation, do you still hear his voice? Because he's talking to you. He's telling you, don't go in that room because the people in that room don't like you. The people in that room wish everything that you go to hell for. They don't want to see you win. They want to see your demise. Stop going in that room. Stop smiling in people's faces that's smiling back, but their smile is not real. They are clowns, okay? Don't be a clown with them. Come out the room. If you scared to be alone, you not alone, because God is with you. You hear me? God is with you. So walk your walk, because there's paths that we must take to be alone with God, so he can put us in the right direction, because we was walking around in the wrong direction. Come on, listen to what I'm saying. Silent depression is very dangerous, because I'm going to give you some signs where people don't think they're depressed and sitting in silence. They're not talking. But let me finish being transparent with you. Like, I had to take accountability for bowing my head, trying to act like I don't hear or feel or see what's going on. I closed my mind when I didn't want to believe, and I knew what they was doing was wrong. I didn't want to believe it. I just covered everything that made me see, hear, feel, or say something. I covered it. But listen, I'm not blind. I'm not deaf. I'm not mute, and I damn sure ain't crazy. Okay? I'm not crazy. And you're not crazy either, because that's the first thing that tell you, know that girl or that man is crazy. You're not crazy. You just took off the bag that was covering your head. You took off the mask that was over your face. You took it off. And when you took it off, your eyes opened wider, right? When you took it off, your ears began to hear sounds that you never heard before. And when it did that, it gave you an attitude of courage. You said, check this out, no more. No more. You are not going to let them walk off with your stuff no more. I am perfectly fine, just like you are perfectly fine. I had to stand on 10 toes down and fight for my life, because people was trying to walk off with my stuff. But check this out. When I took off that bag and that mask, I began to hear God, and the peace that I had in my spirit, he gave it to me for me speaking out, telling him, Lord, I don't want to feel this way anymore. And I'm telling you, your freedom, your spiritual freedom is the best peace you can ever have. Most times people ignore their real emotions. They intentionally hide behind their hurt and their pain. They walk the earth numb on purpose because they don't want to deal with it. They mask up for others, falling into pieces in their own still places. I'm telling you, those dark places will kill your soul. Those dark places will have holes in your soul, and you're going to be constantly on a merry-go-round of grief. I need you to get off the merry-go-round, because you're trying to fill holes with people, places, and things that are not for you. I want you to return to the old question: what are we missing? Ask yourself. I only got a few more minutes, but I just want to share with you some signs. Isolation. Individuals with silent depression may withdraw from social interactions, social activities, preferring to stay in solitude, revealing to themselves the blackness, but not revealing their true emotional state. Stay out of isolation. That is that black hole that the devil wants you to be in. Don't do it. Don't do it. Smiling depression. This term is used to describe individuals who smile and they appear to be happy outside, on the outside, but on that inside, they are battling deep feelings of sadness and despair. Watch those smiling people. Hit up your friends that are strong, but also hit up your friends that you strayed away from. You haven't heard from in a long time. Just give them a quick text. Hey, how you doing? I'm shouting you out. Happy New Year. Come on outside. Perfectionism. An intense drive for perfection to accomplish things that to address the coping mechanism. That's your coping mechanism. I'm sorry, coping mechanism. When people try to accomplish so much to be perfect, they strive for perfection, but they're really masking their internal struggles. Watch those people that want to do everything perfect, that want to be overachievers. Watch them. And then it's the fake overachievers too. Watch them too. Difficulty expressing your emotions. People with silent depression find it challenging to articulate their feelings or open up about their emotional state to themselves or close friends. They like to confuse you with their communication. But if you notice, their stories have holes in them. When you hearing somebody talk, make it make sense. Because they're going to tell you some lies because they on some bullish. They're going to tell you some lies, right? Watch those people that want to tell a whole bunch of stories that got holes in it. And then the physical symptoms. Silent depression can always manifest into physical fatigue, loss of appetite, sleep disturbances. You have problems sleeping at night. Without someone saying, I'm watching you, they are falling in a space of darkness. I need y'all to look out for yourselves, your children, your family members, your spouses, your partners, your friends, your associates, everyone in your network. Watch out for them. They could be in silent depression and we don't know about it. I just want to say thank you for stopping by, because our time is coming to a close. Things move so fast when you're talking. It's so excited about sharing knowledge. I want y'all to know I love y'all. And I check in on y'all because I want y'all to not be a victim of silent depression. And check me because I don't want to be a victim of silent depression. If I'm not talking, somebody tap me on my shoulder and say, what's up, queen? You good? I'm verbal. I'm going to tell you if I'm good or not. I'm going to tell you what's on my heart. I'm just that person. I open up my soul. I don't care who you are. Because if you can't be honest with yourself, you just can't be honest. You just can't be honest. And I just want to share with y'all the importance of living in this world with the gift of life every single day, and you not taking advantage of your opportunity God gave you. I love you. Have a wonderful day and Happy New Year. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.
I wanna get away